Hey guys, how you doing out there? We are live tonight. My voice isn't, as you can possibly hear that, so I'm going to try to speak up as much as I can. The pollen around here in PA has been brutal the last couple days, and I coughed so much on Thursday in one single swoop, I lost my voice. So I apologize for that. But we're going to get set up here and we're going to get rolling tonight. Tonight's the inaugural night of our NFL photos. If you go on our regular channel here on YouTube and community as a post, I have the teams that are available right now. It makes it a little bit easier for people. We're going to be breaking the 3 mini helmets tonight. We're going to try to do a live fill for a jersey if anybody wants to do that. If not, that's fine. We'll put the listed as a break. We're going to do the 12. I listed 10 8x10s, but I think we're going to do a baker's dozen tonight. That chirping in the background is my brother in Pittsburgh. Hey, Keith, shot the round of his life today in 69 in Florida, which it's nicer down there than it is up here right now. And we got some good stuff for giveaways tonight. As you can see, the set's changed a little bit. Got a little bit more lighting. Talking across into the microphone, so you'll have to work with that a little bit tonight. But I think we're going to do a little bit better this way. People can see a little bit better. I've just got to work a couple things around it because I'm still dealing with the back issue. And the getting up and down part is the hard part. Man, it is killing me. I have my doctor's appointment Wednesday, so hopefully we'll get this corrected. You will see in the middle here of a football night, 2 hockey photos, Zygmunt Palffy and Pavel Bury. The other night, in our technical issues, we forgot to raffle them off at the end of the night. So the people from the other night and the people from tonight, I'm going to enter them all in, and we're going to raffle it off, and somebody's going to get a hockey picture. So we should have a couple extra giveaways tonight. Got some cool stuff for this year's football to go meet with the old school football. So hopefully everybody's good with that and they don't mind getting freebies. I'm still working on the camera angles. And if I start coughing, just give it a minute. I'll come back. I'm going to try to talk as deep as I can because that seems to make it better. If I get excited and get loud, I lose the voice completely. So, yeah, we don't want that. So, anyhow, right now, the only business we have right now to take care of is if anybody wants to get in on the mini helmets, there's a space in the chat. Most of them sold. I'd hate to have one of the couple spots that are open walk away with a mini helmet and nobody claim it. So we have the Vikings, the Lions, the Falcons, the Panthers, the Bucks and the Rams, the Seahawks and the Cardinals, and ironically, the only team in the AFC is the Chiefs that didn't get bought. And as you know, last week our big full-size helmet was an awesome AMP helmet. So those are the teams. I'm going to wait for a minute here. If anybody want to text, we're going to put in the chat any of those teams. I have it posted how much they are. We'll go over that real quick. The way we got it set for tonight, on the mini helmets, one for $8 right now, 4 for 30. Actually, 850 apiece, 4 for 25. I apologize. That's what I have on there. Like I said, the only teams are the Vikings, Lions, Falcons, Bucks, Rams, Seahawks, Panthers, Cardinals, and unbelievably the Chiefs in the AFC. If anybody wants to snatch them up, like I said, I'd really hate to see you open one of those helmets and have it be one of those minuscule 8 teams. If anybody wants to get crazy and buy the last 8 teams, we'll go $40 for the last 8 teams just to have them all completed. Let me know in the chat. Hey Tyler, I see you got the Vikings and the Falcons. I'll put you down for them. I'm going to text it on our slides and up on our wall here. You can see behind now on the slides on our community page. It has our Venmo and our PayPal, but I'll also shoot that right here so everybody has it for the night, hopefully. I'm going to put you down, Tyler, for the Vikings and the Falcones. And the PayPal, again, is Emerald City. And we're not talking about Darcy here. Emerald City Blitz at Gmail. Why? Because the Emerald City is the land of the Seahawks, and Blitz is their mascot. And our Venmo is signing me this. I don't know why. My Venmo is at Dave-Connor-1, and that is 7292, last 4 of my phone number. Yeah, I heard somebody wants me to crank up the volume. I've got it as loud as I can go. I'm just talking really low. I'm probably going to get a microphone set up to this. I don't know if I should be talking into my computer more or into the camera here, but sorry it's so low. We're going to try to make it easy and quick and simple tonight, okay? So the 8x10s are available too. There's a slide on our main page on YouTube. If you click our main page, you hit community. It tells you what teams are available there. That was a cool thing we're doing tonight. The 8x10s. We're gonna try to sell them out because there's some really good stuff here. So first we'll get on the break of the helmets as soon as they finish completing here. I'm looking for anybody to grab up the last ones. 6. And it looks like our buddy Ryland's going to grab up the remaining teams. So we should get on the 3 helmets really quickly here. All right. Okay, you are in, Ryan. You got him, buddy. Okay, so we have all of our mini helmets sold out, which is what it should be anyway. I tried to run the auctions for 5 days. It seems like everybody looks at them at the last minute anyway. So I've been running them for 3 days to let people have a chance to grab them. So, all right. So now we'll go down this real quick. Even while I'm on the air here, let me put it on pause for 1 second. I will be right back. Hey, we're back. We're ready to go. This was calling my technical advisor, aka my daughter's boyfriend, Alex, to find out if I should be talking into the computer or into my camera here to give the most volume. But I got them both cranked to the hills right now. So Robert or Rylan or anybody out there that can hear me, let me know what you think there if you can hear me okay. Can everybody hear me okay right now? Can I get a thumbs up, someone? Okay, thanks, Robert. Again, I think I'm going to make you my technical advisor. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to get on it here. And make sure we got everything rolling. And looks like we're good. We're going to unmute everything. So hopefully you'll be hearing it. Okay? All right. So, yeah, it sounds like I can hear myself. So I don't need to do that. I'm going to turn my end on the mute. All right. We're going to start with breaking one of the 3 helmets. And we did that. We changed it. Most places only do 2. I want everybody to be excited to do 3. and then we'll give a couple minutes in between if somebody wants to get into the 8x10s, because they're awesome. And we'll just do it the same way. We'll do a text and go from there. All right, so here we go. If you hear a loud thud, it's because I fell over when I was trying to get up. So we're going to grab, in no particular order, our top box here. And I'll sit up here. I'm going to get my cutter. Where's my stinking cutter? It's like that scene from the movie Fast and the Furious. Hey, I'll take my cutter back. All right, everybody, good luck. Real quick, we'll go down the names. Tyler's got the Eagles. Jeffrey's got the Giants. Eric A's got the Commanders. Casey with the Cowboys, Cowgirls. The Vikings are by Tyler. Ryland's got the Lions. Casey's got the Pack. Brian's got the Bears. The Falcons are run by Tyler. Carolina Panthers are by Ryland. We got the New Orleans Aints by our boy JR6 Hobby. We got Ryland with the Buccaneers and the Rams. Got Jeffrey with the Niners. Ryland with the Seahawks. Ryland with the Cardinals. Zach Z with the Pats. Chris O, with the Jets and the Bills. And the Bengals and the Browns in the AFC. And the Texans and the Colts. Chris, if for some reason you don't hit on one of them, I'll see if I got 8x10 or something for you, buddy. Amanda T, welcome to the game here with Miami. Zach Z with the Steelers. Chris O, we already mentioned the Bengals and Browns. Daniel with the Ravens. Zach Z with the Jags. The Tennessee Titans, which would also include the Houston Oilers, is Mike B. Ryland with KC Chiefs. Broncos with Caroline S. The Raiders are Jeff S. And the Chargers are our boy, again, JR Hobby. Again, the rules apply. How it'll work, if we pull a Houston Oilers helmet, that's a Tennessee Titans hit. If we pull the 8x10s, an old Baltimore Colt, it's still the Colts, even though Modell moved the team. So we're going to follow our rules like we always do. Some of the teams, if you get a Raider, once a Raider, always a Raider. Whether it's LA, Oakland, or Las Vegas, it's going to be a Raider. So here we go. We're going to do the first one right now. We're going to hit it with a 9-ball. Why? Because 9 wins the breaks, and we believe in Mr. Sasquatch out there in Seattle. Okay, we had to move that for a second. We got to give him his nod. Again, 9-ball wins the game. 9 on the break. 9's my birthday. 9's Bobby Hull, Mike Medano, my doggy Max passed on 9-9. There's so many 9s in my life I can't even tell you. And 9 wins the game. So let's go. Let's see who we got here. I'm going to rip it open. Looks like we're in pretty good shape here with the camera. I think everybody, you can give a heads up. Man, who is this? I'm not saying the team, but Ryland, you're going to be glad, buddy, that you got in there at the last minute. This is a beautiful helmet. We're going to open it up here. You can see we've got the bright, glittery, the flash helmet for the Carolina Panthers, which is awesome. This is one of the coolest helmets out there, man. Look how sweet this thing is. You got your Beckett certified on it. And this could be a C-Mac. Boy, man, I hope it's not a Sam Darnold. Let's turn around and see what we got. 1, 2, 3. And if you're not familiar with that signature, that is Joe Horn's kid, J.C. Horn, I think. Yep, you got J.C. Horn. Congratulations, Ryland, on the Carolina Panthers. Kaboom. Flash. Awesome. Great hit there. That's awesome. That is a gorgeous helmet. That is freaking amazing. We're going to turn her around right there. Boom. So that's one down. Can't see my chat from where I'm at, but let me see here if you're happy. Yep, JJ, I won't forget that, bud. No worries. Alrighty. So I'm gonna flip back to my other screen because it seems like the website's on a little bit of a delay. All right, numero 2. Oh, sorry. Again, trying to get up. All right, we're gonna pull the one from the back. Pachow. Again, 9-ball. because the 9 wins the game. Rylan, congrats on that one. And let's see what we got going here. And these are easy breezy right now off the get-go. And I'll tell you what, we're going to do a little prize right now. Anybody that's out there listening, we're going to guess the team that's in here, and you're going to win a Kennedy Brooks autograph at a stage. Put down the guesses. Whoever guesses the team, I'm going to give it about a minute. Not a player, but just the team. You got 32 to choose from. And whoever guesses it is either going to get this direct, or if people 2 or 3, we'll random it. And my text will be the start-finish line. So we're going to see there. I'm going to swallow down some water real quick. So it's good you can hear me. I was worried all day. I couldn't make a peep this morning. My brother talked to me last night, and he'll vouch. He couldn't hear what I was saying. Between 3 cups of tea with honey, cough drops, and water, we might make it through this. All right, ready to go. Okay, we're going to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Boom. So we got Tennessee, Ravens, Giants, Chiefs, Steelers, and Browns, and here's guesses. Again, the table might shake a little bit when I get up, but let's check her out. We're going to open her up right here. Oh, I have to say it owed for a moment. Okay, we have to give them the proper salute. These boys play in the West. It is my Seahawks. Boom. That's awesome. Who has the Seahawks? Rylan. Double hit, dude. You went from having nothing to a double whammy. This is an awesome helmet. This is an NFL.com PSA and DNA from the NFL. Absolutely amazing. This is, I think this is the rookie from the Seahawks last year. Roquan, I'll have to pull it up. But Amari Roquan, he's a defensive rookie for the Seahawks last year. But this is awesome. And you got the NFL back on the back, the PSA DNA on the back. Rylan, you got to share them, man. That's 2 for 2. Holy crap. I guess you're going to be glad you got in here off of that. And note the jersey. Yeah, you got to note the jersey. So, anyhow. All right, we got one more. All right. Let me see if anybody got this one. Okay, one more time. Nobody got that one. So we're going to put it up again. If people pick the team, just the team, not the player, we're going to go through and we're going to have this card. So again, a couple minutes here and we'll hit it up. But the Kennedy Brooks, you do not have to have participated in the draft. You can just be watching as a spectator. Get in next time. But you still can get it in the giveaway. So give me a guess. 32 teams. You got 2 sitting there, so you probably got 30 teams to choose from. Not often that there's 2 back-to-back, but you never know. I saw one night last week, in one break, it was a 6-box break earlier, and then a 10-box break later. 4 Cowboys helmets pulled out of a 10-box break. 4 Cowboys helmets. One was an alternate, one was a standard, and 2 were the Black Eclipse. 4 freaking Cowboys helmets out of 10 helmets. That was insane. So anyhow, all right, here we go again. Browns, Saints, Chiefs, Eagles, Titans. About a minute more, and then we're gonna pull that last helmet, and then we'll get ready to get started on the 8x10s. And while we're doing this, how the jersey's going to work, it was a throwing kind of thing. I just decided to do at the last minute, just to kind of do a football night. So nobody's won any chances yet. So I'm giving everybody an equal shot. We're going to do a live fill. I see these guys do these all night. They're up until 3 o'clock in the morning doing this crap. And any of you that have been out in card breaks right now, you realize that cards have gotten ridiculously expensive. You can spend $600 on a break and win zero, nada, zilch. You can have one base card to show for it. This is a much better way to go. It's all certified stuff. It's all great. But the jersey, we're going to pick 1, 2, or 3. And if you buy a division, really simple, 4 teams in the NFL, there's 8 divisions. Buy a division, it's $25. Otherwise, it's $30 for one team, but then you pick 4 other ones you want. So you can either pick one team and 3 you think about, or you can just buy a division. So that'll be the way we'll do it. And we'll do that after we get done this part. Okay, time's up on the guesses. And here we go again. We have a mini helmet. It is number 4, not that it matters. In our series, if anybody's keeping track. The other one was number 8. And the other one was number 5. I randomized it beforehand to put them out because, quite frankly, I didn't know if I was going to have a voice to be able to do it. So usually we just use a randomizer. But, okay, we got him on the line here. And for kicks, if somebody guessed on the last team and it comes up here, we're going to give you this card anyway. All right, here we go, number 4. 4 on the floor. I can't wait to see the Fast and Furious movie. I'm looking forward to that already. So, anywho. Uh-oh. I think somebody had this guess last time. Hold on. Well, JJ, I don't know if you have a team in the break, but you won this card because this is the People from the Berg as a helmet. We're not going to turn this around. Only team in the NFL that the city's so broke they can't afford a helmet logo on the second side. Actually, there's a good story behind that. They wanted the Roonies wanted the city to be involved with the Steel City, and they started off the first year not knowing that people were going to like the logo on there, and they were 9-6 that year, and it was the first winning season they ever had, so they decided to leave it that way. They've never changed it since. Are we ready to see who this is? The Steelers. This goes out to Zach Z. Congratulations. And, oh, man, I can see it already. You're going to love this guy, man. Can you say the word Muth? Let's say it together. Muth. Patrick Freiermuth. Awesome. My brother who texted me earlier should have actually gotten in because this is my nephew Andrew's favorite player. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to catch up for that. They keep messing up these logos. This is not a speed helmet. It's a regular helmet. Last week I saw one that was a white lunar eclipse, and they had flash on the sticker. I don't know why they're doing it. But COA in the back. Congratulations to Zach. 3 pretty cool helmets there. We're going to put them right here. Boom and boom. And you see who's on the top. There we go. We'll put it that way, just so we don't get confusion. And congratulations on winning this, who guessed the Steelers the last round. But I'll got to get your address, so I got it there for you because I don't see you on our list here. Cool. Jeff S., congratulations, buddy. You're going to be getting that card. I already have your info. No need to send that. Okay, cool. So we're going to give everybody a chance here real quick. If anybody wants to catch up on any of the 8x10s, because once we start ripping them, we're going to go through them pretty quick. If anybody wants to grab a jersey, team, or division, now's the time to do it. I'll give about 2 minutes because I'm going to drink some more water so you can hear me, and then we're going to hit it. But congratulations, Rylan and Zach, Steelers, the Seahawks, and the Carolina Panthers. And that Carolina Panthers is one of the hottest helmets that's out there. That thing's freaking awesome. I would love to get Greg Olson on one of those helmets in one of the Gold Rush breaks. These are all pulled from Gold Rush and NFL.com. So, but that's awesome. Yeah, these 8x10s are sweet too. I don't want to see somebody not get pulled. We've got a lot of them available. Right as we came on air here, this is what I've got so far. I've got Dallas Cowboys by Jeff S., Green Bay, San Francisco 49ers by Perry, the Patriots with Robert S., the Bills with Jeff S., Jesus with the Steelers, Jeff with the Bengals, Scott with the Chiefs, the Raiders were Edward E. and Bob and Marla out there. How the Jules is doing this evening. Hope you guys are doing great. This is what we got so far. So anybody wants to grab onto them, like I said a little bit earlier, we have these, marked down pretty good for the first time because I don't want everybody to get excited about them, and I want to see them all filled up because I don't want to see a really cool picture pulled out. All the pictures that are on our documentation out front, they're all part of it. So when you see Gail Sayers, Terry Bradshaw on there, Aaron Rodgers, Joe Namath, they're all in there. So there's 7 boxes of 10. And like I said, tonight we're going to be doing Baker's Dozen. We're going to be doing 13. So anyhow, give a couple minutes if you see anybody wants to grab these. And on the 8x10s, they're $8 a piece, or 4 for $30. Or if you buy a division, again, if the whole division's available, like in this case, the Falcons division available, it's 25, 4 for 25. So just let me know. Just shoot me a text or in our chat here as well. Either way, and then you can Venmo it, PayPal it, send it by carrier pigeon. We'll get it taken care of. Oh, really, dumbass? Right, and seriously, you want to cost on the rest? Let me figure it out for you, buddy. Actually, if you end up hitting a bunch, it's not going to cost you. Yeah, let me figure it out. Hold on. 4 for... I don't have a voice, but I should still be able to do math, right? You would think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 22 for 7. 22. Tell you what, Rylan, you got them all for $150. And the nice part is there's 3 extra 8x10s going out. we're doing a baker's dozen. It's usually a 10-box break, but there's going to be 13 photos going out. And like I said, on these 8x10s, when we start opening up, you'll see they're phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. I'm just waiting on Rylan. There's Hall of Famers. There's guys that kind of almost were there. And then, of course, current players. And then guys we don't really know what the heck they're going to do. Everybody all of a sudden thinks Jalen Hurts is a damn Hall of Famer because they had one good year for the Eagles. You know, I don't know. We'll see. I want to see him throw the ball a little bit more first. Chris, I'm assuming that was you. I think our internet's running a little bit behind here. I'm just going to redo it here quick. Hit the refresh. All right, so it's going to be the Rylan. Hey, what's your daughter's name again? I know she's a good big football fan. I won something in a break last night. I'm going to send her away. I know she's a Brownies fan. And I got some Guardians guys, not Indians. I should know better. How dare I? All right, so we'll get to ripping. I'm trying to think here. I'm probably just going to stand up for a lot of it. If I block it, just yell at me or text me because I can hear it coming across here. Because it might just make it easier when I'm doing it. Because the stand up is the hard part, man. It sucks. So we got our helmets there, but we're gonna use them to stand up some of our 8x10s. All right. Well, since they're all going, that doesn't really matter which one goes first. So we're all gonna scoop them up. And how about this setup here? I'm gonna work on it a little bit more, get a little bit more refined and detailed with it. But I think it's gonna be much better. The lighting's a hell of a lot better. And you can see what the hell's going on. You can see our name. You can see our stuff. And we still got our tribute to our Seahawks. And Mr. Bigfoot out there in the Northwest, because we know that's where he is. So anyhow, also, anybody that has 5 spots at any of these tonight at all is going to get something like a Garrett Wilson rookie, Malik Willis rookie, out of Pro Set Refractor, Jahan Dotson. You're never going to end up being hitless. Trevor Lawrence. So anybody that has 5 spots or more in either of the auctions, even though we're only running, a couple, you're going to get something cool in the mail anyway. You'll never get shut out. And we'll probably give another one out as a giveaway here too. So I think we're out of the way of the camera. Let's see. I don't want to block anybody's view. Because I can definitely do that. Looks like we're good. Looks like Good. All right, so let's get to ripping these suckers open. And I got the list right here. I'm going to keep it right there in front. Anything that's blank right now, Rylan or Chris, that's going to be you guys, your daughter and you. But let's get to ripping it, okay? Again, 9-ball, let's wish it all good luck. Okay? Tribute to Daryl and Mr. Bigfoot out there. We're going to rip it open right now and see who we got. Make sure I can pull out so you can see it well enough here. Back, back, back. Back, back, back. And we have Dabbers. Who has Dabbers? This is Gail freaking Sayers. Right off the get-go. That is a great way to start. Mr. Hall of Famer, Mr. Brian Song, Mr. I Am Third. It's kind of funny. I'm not a big reader, but I read his book when I was in 5th grade. Whenever anybody asks me what my favorite book is, it's still his book, I Am Third. It's a password on a couple of my things. With my security questions, everybody knows them out there. What's your favorite book? It's I Am Third. Gail freaking Sayers. Boom. And that goes out to Chris, a.k.a. Rylan, and his daughter. Congrats on that. That's freaking awesome. We're going to keep these over here so everybody can see we're not moving them around, shifting them around. So we're going to put them right here. You see that right on the pile there? Yep. We'll even shift the camera over a little bit so you can see them a little bit better. Boom. Cool. Let's grab another one. Give me Joe Namath. That'd be cool. Let's see a big hit. Let's see. You know what? I'm even okay with the Cowgirls. Let's get Jeff a Cowgirls hit. How about them Cowgirls? Hey, Jeff, are they going to allow them to put the pink in the skirts on their helmets this year? Let's see what we got. 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, Mr. Eddie George from the Tennessee Titans. And this, if it wasn't Eddie George in a Houston Oilers helmet and an Oilers picture, it would still go to the Titans because that's where that franchise moved to. Eddie George. Man, we're not off to a bad start. We got Eddie George and we got Walter Payton's counterpart out there, Gail Sayers to start. We're going to put Eddie sitting up there. Tennessee Titans are, that's another hit for Rylan, a.k.a. Chris, and his daughter. Congrats, you're 2 for 2, buddy. Yep, you invested well, as they say. All right, we're going to hit another one. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's get somebody a good one here. They're all good, but let's get a good one here. Let's see, we got, ooh, I'm not reading the back. Let's just flip it over. Can I put this over here? 1 and 2, and who's got the Raiders? This goes out to Edmund E. Willie Brown, the hero of their first Super Bowl win ever. The highlight of him running down the sideline, that's a picture of that. They show the camera of him coming towards you. That's why they won the Super Bowl against the Minnesota Vikings to claim the first. Willie freaking Brown, Hall of Fame inscription right on there. Willie Brown. Congrats. That's a good hit for Edward. Congrats, you're on the board. I'm going to write this down so we don't mess them up. Willie Brown is Ed. Nothing worse than going to ship them and go, wait a second, who got this one? All right, so we're off to a pretty damn good start. I don't know. Eddie George will be a Hall of Famer someday, so 3 Hall of Famers pretty much to start. Let's go. We're going to rip with this one. And my voice is getting better. This is awesome. This juice is getting me juiced up here. Let's go through. Let's see who's got Bob and Marla. I hope you didn't go to bed. This is one of the most lethal combos in NFL history. Dan Fouts, Kellen Winslow, Senior, not Junior, not the stiff that played for the Browns a couple years ago. This is Kellen Winslow. Awesome guy. Both of these guys are phenomenal. Dan Fouts used to come in on Monday Night Football, and he would sign anything you wanted. Absolutely 2 phenomenal individuals and 2 great players, and both Hall of Famers. Winslow put his Hall of Fame inscription on there. Fouts doesn't do that a lot. But yeah, great hit. And this is for our pals Bob and Marla. Everybody getting on the board. Hall of Famers out the wazoo. Gotta write this down so I don't forget this, Bob. And again, that's a San Diego Chargers picture. That franchise stayed intact when they moved to LA. So if it's an LA Charger or a San Diego Charger in any of these photos, because a lot of these old Hall of Fame photos, these guys have played for several teams. If you pull up an old Ron Mix photo, the Chargers were in LA originally. They left and came back. So, it would be crazy. So, anyhow, we'll keep on ripping, and I'll shut up. So here we go. We got another one. Let's keep the 9 ball going, because this is the way it's been rolling pretty good. Rip it open and see what we got. Who's got the fins? Who's got the fins? You're going to be happy you took it again, Rylan. Larry Little, Hall of Famer, 17-0 team, Miami Dolphins, Hall of Fame 93 on there. Freaking awesome hit. He was a beast. There was just nobody better than him in his position or in his time. We're going to cover up our helmets for a minute there. But Larry Little, congratulations, another hit for Rylan. We're just going to keep yours on the side here since you have so many picks that you took. Congrats, we're rolling along. Let's do another one. Pick it up. Rip it up. Boom. I kind of like the table being set up this way. I like the stand-up stuff. Let's see. Oh, this might be one of our rolls. Indianapolis Colts. Baltimore Colts. Gino Marchetti. Hall of Famer. Absolutely amazing. This is one of those instances. Baltimore Colts went out to Indianapolis. If it was an Indianapolis Colt, it's still going to be a Colt. If it's a Ray Lewis in a Browns uniform, that would go to the Ravens because that whole Browns team picked up and moved to Baltimore. So as ironically as that would be, I don't know if there's many Ray Lewis pictures out there with the Browns or any of those guys. Ozzie Newsome, of course, the general manager. But Gino Marchetti, Colts, playing a great job. John Unitas team, Hall of Fame 72. Rylan, another good hit. Yeah, and this one you notice the title was Heroes and Legends tonight, so I don't know how many common players or today's players are in this. These are all pretty much the best of the best right now. We want everybody to get excited about it the first round around. So, yes, my boy. Not to quote some of these hosts, because these guys that do these breaks do it all the time. My guy. And it makes me want to puke because it can't all be your guy. There's certain guys you like, and there's certain guys you don't. And, you gotta go with the flow. But this is Sean Alexander. This is my guy. He always signs with Psalm on it. Mr. Touchdown, Mr. MVP, 2004, the year my daughter was born. Sean Rocket and freaking Alexander, not a Hall of Famer, but awesome. Public speaker now. You can go on his website. You can send him anything in the mail you want. He'll sign it for you. He's awesome. And this goes out to Rylan. Good job, man. Nice job picking up all those spots. Sean freaking Alexander. I have one of those pictures, but it says to Dave on it, which is really kind of cool. So I got Ed around Marla. Cool. We're rolling. Got another one here, right here. Just like that. We'll take another. Awesome. Let's see what we got. And we're going to turn around on 3. And this is another franchise. That is the Vagabonds of the NFL. Boom. Los Angeles Rams. Roman Gabriel. 1969. MVP of the year. He came to the Eagles later. But this is on a Rams jersey, so obviously it's a Rams hit, not an Eagles hit. Roman freaking Gabriel. This is the original Rams when they were wearing the white jerseys. Absolutely amazing. And another one that was scarfed up in the Ryland Canal. So, Ryland, you're rolling, buddy. Let's put him over here. All right. Grab another one over here while we're doing it. And the LA Kings are beating the Edmonton Oilers again. Who'd have thunk it? 3-2 right now, boys and girls. Oh. And I don't want to quote, again, the host that say my guy all the time. But Perry, yes, you're going to be very happy. This guy has actually been in my car when he used to play with the Eagles and he used to get ripped. He's known for the for who, for what, but he's also known for scoring 4 damn touchdowns in the Super Bowl with the 49ers. My guy, Ricky freaking Watters. Absolutely awesome. Should be in the Hall of Fame someday. Great hit for Perry S. Perry, congrats, man. And he always signed with a star. Awesome. I used to give this guy a ride. The Eagles, when they played at the Vet, the bubble was only a short little drive across the way, but he'd always, yo, let me hop in your car, bro. I'm like, yep, you get in there. Mark Say, Irving Fryer, Brian Dawkins. I've had them in my car so many times. My wife used to give me grief about it. Like, oh, these guys, they stink up my car, which she was full of it. That's Ricky, and this goes out to Perry. Nice. But, yeah, the guys didn't stink up my car. But it was awesome. Ricky freaking Watters, Mr. Super Bowl with the Niners. Awesome. You always ask him at Eagles practice, hey, Rick, how's it going? Oh, just another day in paradise. Because none of the Eagles fans appreciated him when we had him here. He was a rock star. He is a great running back. He's one of those interesting guys that if that uniform on there was a Notre Dame picture of him, and that's where he went, Notre Dame, we'd probably have to check to see who he played longer for, whether it was the Niners, the Eagles, or my Seahawks, because he used to be a fantasy football beast with the Seahawks. So anyhow, I'm going to pull it over up here, pick it up. What we got? We're rolling along. That one did not go to Riley. And this one is not either. This is going to Jeff. Jeff, you're going to love this. I hate this guy as a player. He used to whoop my Eagles up all the time. Bob freaking Lilly, Hall of Famer. It's a perplexing thing. Up at the Super Show in New Jersey, we're ever having dinner after the show. Bob Lilly is sitting in a restaurant by himself, just sitting there having this calm, cool, collected dinner. One guy walks up with one of these white helmets and about 8 other helmets. He proceeded to sign all 8 for the guy. This is one of the nicest human beings on the planet, but I loathe him on that green field, that 100-yard patch of grass, because he used to crush my Miami Dolphins when I was a kid. Bob Lilly, awesome hit. And this is going out to Jeff S. Hall of Fame, 74 Hall of Fame, 1980 on there. Bob freaking Lilly, good hit for Mr. Jeff S. Awesome. There's nobody bad here. I mean, it's impossible. There's nobody bad. So, Jeff, I'm writing that down before you so I don't forget. Awesome. So I guess we should keep going, shouldn't we? All right. Hope everybody's happy. Let's see. Perry got a hit. Jeff's got a hit. Bob and Marla got a hit. Edward E's got a hit. We need a hit for Scott S. We don't have one for him yet. We got to get one for Scott. And Chris, a.k.a. Rylan, we know all about all the hits you got. So, stuff in the ballot box, but I don't, that's okay. This is the only time stuff in the ballot box is a good thing. Cool. This man is awesome. We're going to flip it around. Another person that is incredible. Kurt Warner. This is predates his Hall of Fame days. This is when he came to the Giants and got shafted over as Eli's counterpart, who has the Giants. Another one that Rylan collected here. Warner, the first couple times he came in, these guys came into Philadelphia, 2000, the whole millennium bug and all that, Y2K and all that crap. They actually were in Philadelphia for 5 stinking days when they were playing the Eagles in a meaningless game in the last week of the season. And they even had Joe Frazier, a local Philly guy, come in to give him an inspirational speech and stuff. Kurt Warner, and you could probably go check him out because Scott's probably still got some of them. The guy is Mr. SI, Scott, Super SI guy. I watched Kurt Warner sign 15 SIs for this guy. The one that they show in the movie, Who Is This Guy? Scott, if you're going to buy an SI anywhere in the world, he's the only person to buy one from. The SI King on eBay, SI King on Facebook. He's incredible. But Warner was just amazing, absolutely phenomenal as a player, as a person. He's just a great guy. He deserves all his success that he gets. And always just super cordial to everybody. So if you send him something in the mail, he'll send it back to you. You don't have to go buy stuff. All right, we got two more because we're doing the baker's dozen. Here we go. So we got two more here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what we got. Boom. Oh. Wow, back-to-back Giants. Really? Hey, Rylan, it's okay as Eagles fans if I just rip this up, right? Thunder and Lightning, Tiki Barber, and Ron Dean. They wreaked havoc on the NFC East for about 4 years there. Tiki just kind of went nuts and left his team. He just kind of quit, which is weird. Ron Dean was a bruiser, but this is a cool picture. You got the NFL photo file, the company on it, everything on it. Absolutely awesome. Thunder and Lightning, Tiki Barber, Ron Dean, another New York Giants hit. I don't say that very often. Back-to-back for Mr. Ryland, a.k.a. Chris. And not to be outdone, she's not the, belle of the ball. She's the last one here. And then if anybody wants to do a jersey, we will. Or I can just put on a regular auction. And I got to raffle off those two hockey pictures from the night, but we got one more here. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Let's see what we got. My voice is still doing pretty good. Oh. Charlie Trippy. This guy's awesome. Hall of Famer. Mr. I guess it was Chicago Cardinals when he played there. Chicago Cardinals, then he moved to St. Louis. This guy's known as one of those guys that turn heads. He, when he was a rookie, signed a whopping $100,000 contract. Up until that point, nobody had heard of that, and they thought it was obscene for Bidwell to give him $100,000. But that same year, he rushed for about 400 yards, caught about 300 yards in catches. He returned like 15 punts. He returned like 16 kickoffs, and he punted the ball and scored a touchdown on defense and had an interception. So, he was Mr. Cardinal. This would be the St. Louis Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals, whatever Cardinals it still is, would be, which is, that's for Ryland, a.k.a. Chris. But that's a hell of a baker's dozen of 8x10s. So I'll pack them all up here. And then if anybody, like I said, if you want to get into your jersey, there's been some really cool stuff in them. They're Gold Rush. So you know the player checklists that are out there for the football. They're nothing but studs. They don't have a bad one. So anyhow, give me a minute here. We'll pack these up quick right now. We'll leave them out. But I'll see if anybody wants to do a jersey. I'm going to swig some more water real quick. I'm just going to make sure we got everybody marked down here so we don't get the wrong people. Let me see. Okay, so... Jeff, I saw that, man. We don't get skunked around here, bud. Who's your favorite team sets you got, Jeff? You got the Commanders, you got the Packers, and the Bills, and the Bengals. Yeah, we're trying to get you hit. You're the only one that didn't get hit. That sucks, man. No. Yep. But you're not going to get shut out. I'll make sure I get something out to you. I'm trying to think. You know what? You had the Commanders. I'll make sure I get this to you, too. This is Jahan Watson rookie card. That came out, which is awesome, out of Illusions. It's awesome. I'll get this out to you, but I'll see what kind of 8x10 I got it. Then we can ship you out one because we want people to be jacked up. It's unusual that there was two Giants. That could have been a Packer. You never know. There's a ton of Packers in them. I know that for a fact. So Bart Starr even. So we'll get on that. But yeah, we don't know. You never get skunked. We can always get something. Yeah, Rylan, aka Chris. Yeah, tell your daughter there's a ton. I know in this there's a ton of Browns guys. So uh, yeah, she won't be disappointed. So, like I said, I won a Browns card the other night in a break. It's really pretty sweet. I'm shipping it her way. So anyhow, uh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, jerseys. What I might do, I might if we can fill if we fill up one right away, I might just let two roll out of here, just to keep everybody all jazzed up, and we actually have the nice lighting tonight, and my voice feels better than all day. I worry about not being able to say a word, so thank God. That's like kind of cool. The tea, whatever the heck worked, because I was not speaking earlier today. There was no shot of it. So if anybody wants to get a jersey, uh, like you said, they're great. They're great. Nothing but good players in there. Division's $25. One player and one team and three other teams is $30. So it's only 8 spots going out. So you got a 1 in 8 shot of winning. And if we get filled up quick, I might do two. So that give you 1 in 4 shot of winning one. So let me know. I'm just gonna do a minute here, grab some water, and make sure I got all the 8x10s documented to who they go to. And I would play some music, but I caught hell, and one of my videos is buffered because I had the audacity to have the Eagles playing in the background with Hotel California. That's pathetic. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button too if you like doing this. It's actually kind of fun. We're going to get some graded cards in there. And then our hockey stuff, I'm going to be posting hockey auctions on tomorrow. So today's, good Lord, I forget what day it is. Like I said, Sunday. The hockey stuff's probably going to be Wednesday night, Thursday night. But everybody loves the pucks. And the 8x10's been killer. So we're going to do that. We might even have a break down here for an autographed team stick coming up of a team that finished the Stanley Cup Finals. So, like I said, all these jerseys are studs. I don't know if any of you guys have done the breaks. I don't want to just keep yakking here for a minute, but I just want to give anybody a chance to think if they want to or not, because it's no problem whatsoever. Uh, but I've been doing some breaks with my brother. It's kind of become our late night thing at midnight. We get on and spend a lot of money on cards, and sometimes we get a bunch, and sometimes we get nothing. The other night I had my Seahawks I paid way too much money for, and I got nothing. The other night I paid for his Steelers, which I paid too much more, and I got nothing. The one break, the Jets has every card in the planet comes out is the Jets. The next break I have the Jets, and I got squat. So and the cards have gotten crazy. The playbook stuff's amazing, but the boxes are just insanely priced. I would rather do this memorabilia stuff every day of the week. I'd rather, my wife says, go back to the Gold Rush stuff because I was doing Gold Rush ones every night and building a whole bunch of stuff before I started doing breaks because everybody wants the Gold Rush stuff. They're a company out in Pittsburgh called Steel City Sports. But they have a pretty good player selection. A lot of duplicated, a lot of guys I see pulled all the time, which is kind of crazy. But anyhow. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's getting really fired up for the jersey thing, so I'll probably let that go for the night. But what I will do is I'm gonna put everybody in the randomizer here because I got some giveaways. And like I said, you're not getting skunked there, Jeff. You're gonna get Dotson rookies going to you, and we might give him the Trevor Lawrence to go in there. Yeah, I got two 8x10s here. Pablo Burry, Ziggy Palfi. We're gonna do Malik Willis Refractor and Garrett Wilson, Rookie of the Year last year, rookie. I got everybody's names in here real quick, and we'll see who wins them. And then we'll probably call it quits for a night. If nobody wants to do the jerseys, that's fine. I'll just put them on as a regular listing, and you'll have time to look at the checklist and such. But anyhow, thanks for participating. Thanks for watching, being in here. It's always fun. We had more views tonight than any other time. Everybody hits the likes, which would be good. There's 6 people in here, 8 people, 10 people in here now. If you want to do the jerseys, we'll still do them. Like I said, a division is $25 or $30 a team, and you pick 3 others. But we'll wait about 5 minutes to do that. Otherwise, we'll just pack it up. But they're all football jerseys. They're not multi-sport. It's football. It's all the studs. Let me enter into the randomizer zone. Blah, 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 blah. Randomizer generator, list generator. Okie dokie, I got everybody's name in here. Let's go. We got to put Jeff in. And Jeff S. Then we got Perry. We got Robert. And we got Jeff S. Jeff, you're getting in for as many times as you're in. Jesus, unusual Steelers don't hit in that 8x10s. Stick with that because there's a crap ton of Steelers in there. Chuck Noll, Franco Harris, Joe Green, Rocky Blyer, Brad Shullers, tons of Steelers. Every time the Steelers guys go in the Hall of Fame, they have like a family freaking reunion out there at Canton, and we always go out. It's awesome. Raiders are the same way. They're a franchise that whenever one of their members goes in, they're going to have 25 ex-Raiders players at the hall for them. It's a family kind of thing. Bob and Marla. How's your Avalanche do? I'm trying to remember. They win last night. They did, didn't they? Yep, they beat the Kraken, however they want to say it. Most people don't say it right, but okay. And we got Tyler B. And we got Jeffrey. We got Eric A. Well, not Eric, Eric A. Sorry, bud. And we got Casey M. And then we got Tyler. And we got Casey again. And we got Brian. And then Tyler. And then okay. And my boy Jimmy, we got Jeffrey again. Then we got Zach. Z. We got Chris. Oh. Chris. Oh. We got Dan. Mule. I'm assuming that's not Daniel Snyder, the owner or soon to be non-owner of the Commandos, Redskins, whatever you want to call them. Still stupid that they changed their name. Just like the Cleveland Indians. How dumb is that? I mean, they're Indians. They're not guardians of anything. They're the freaking Indians. That kind of talk will make Ricky Vaughn turn over in his sleep. Who are these freaking guys? You know, that kind of stuff, yep. JFS. NRJ6. Guys, did you? So, by next week sometime, I'll be able to be able to put this camera right on it. So I'm going to move the camera over to it. But how we're going to do it, whoever comes up one is going to have Bure because he by far is the star here. Two, we'll give him the Ziggy Palpy. And three, Garrett Wilson, last year's Rookie of the Year, rookie card. And then four will be the Malik Willis. So whatever top 4 or 5 names come up. So we're going to hit the randomizer. And the 9 on the break. What do we do? I'm going to make sure the camera's zoomed in here. Oh, let's get her zoomed in here. Yeah, see, this is stupid. I got to learn how to do this right. Okay, so on the game, on 9 on the break, we do this 9 times. And a 1. And 2. And it's been randomized 3 times. And randomized 4 times. And randomized 5 times. And 6 times. 7. 8. And this will be the one that gets it in. First is Chris O. Chris O. with Pavel Bure. We'll put it back over here. Make sure I got that back. Chris O. If you're still out there right now, if you want to chat in, we got the All-Star 2000 All-Star game of Pavel Bure. Awesome player. Hockey Hall of Famer. If for some reason you didn't want that, that'd be okay. I can give you something else. But Chris O is going to get the Pavel Bure. And then our next name on the list here in our random is Brian. So Brian, we're going to get Ziggy Palpy to Brian. Third is Chris O again. So you'll get the Garrett Wilson rookie for the Jets. And fourth is Mike B with the Malik Willis. But that's what you got. That's our randomizing from the other night and tonight. So that's kind of cool. That's what we got. So I'm going to try to make sure we got everybody on here and everybody right. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and all that. Blah, blah, blah. Mike Titans, yeah. So we're all good there. So I guess the jerseys, we'll get them out and we'll do them on a regular auction. But this has been one heck of a break here. We got a lot of different stuff here, which everybody loves. So I want to thank you all for coming out. I want to also thank you for putting up with no voice, which sometimes with me, no voice is not a bad thing. But we'll be doing it again real soon. Look for the next one to be Wednesday night or Thursday night, depending on what we put on. It's going to be hockey, and we'll have some football. Everybody like the 8x10s. That's good, and mini helmets are always great. So it's going to be another whale of a show. And I've got some stuff coming in the mail, through the mail, some graded stuff, some really kick-ass cards, which we're going to have some good prizes too. So thanks for watching us, and we're 9 on the break. 9 wins the game. Thank you again for watching, and please tune back with us. Don't forget to email me if you have any questions. My email is simple. It's emeraldcityblitz@gmail.com. You can also email us at 9onthebreaksports@gmail.com. So super easy. My phone number's on there everywhere on our YouTube channel. So give me a call anytime you have any questions. Something doesn't get there. Everything's arrived pretty good, and we're all shipped out. This stuff will go out. Our post office doesn't do a whole crap and a lot of stuff on Monday, so probably about Tuesday morning. They don't ever seem like getting an email on Tuesday. So anyhow, look for it in the mail, and if you didn't get a hit, it's still marked as shipped on your eBay. It just won't have the tracking number. But you also other stuff, so we don't ever let anybody get skunked. So thanks for watching. 9 on the break. Out.